I've got it bad. That ain't good. Still, my poor heart is not made of wood. I've got it bad.
How's it going, Knights fans? We are back at Minitalia, home of the most popular FDU men's soccer report from this past fall, and we are here with the head coach of the FDU men's soccer team, Seth Roland. Coach, thanks for being here today.
My pleasure, Gavin.
Coach, another deep run for you guys into the NCAA tournament. You made the Sweet 16, a lot like the run you made in 2001 when you made the Elite Eight. FDU is one of only 3 programs in New Jersey to make the Sweet 16. Rutgers has done it twice, Seton Hall once, FDU twice, and of those, FDU is the only team to make it to the Elite Eight. So with the season that you had, how does it feel to be able to put FDU back into national prominence and just kind of take your spot as the top collegiate team in New Jersey?
Well, it feels great, of course, Gavin. 2001 was very special when we advanced to the Elite Eight. And we have been a pretty good program since then. We made the NCAA tournament a handful of times since 2000. And the last few years, since 2008, when we played in the NCAA tournament, we've been a pretty good program. Mm-hmm. But our goal was to get back to being a great program. And we feel we did that this year, beating 2 top 20 programs on the road, St. John's and St. Louis, and then taking the defending national champs to overtime when we outplayed them first half of the game. Right. You know, we feel that the way you establish being a great program is by getting results on the playing field. Mm-hmm. And to get wins and beat teams of that caliber is what it's all about. So we're proud of our success, and we had a lot of fun this year.
Now, each year, only one team can call themselves NEC champions. You've personally coached 6 teams that were NEC championships. So how does that feel to you? How important is it to bring the championship back home to FDU?
Well, it's great, and it is very important because in order to consider ourselves a very good program, we have to win the NEC championship. And we feel we've been a good program, as I stated a moment ago, but in order to be a very good program, you have to win the NEC championship, because what brings with that is not only the trophy, and it's important to win trophies, but it also brings a ticket to the big dance, the NCAA tournament. But in order to be considered a great program, we have always felt that in order to define ourselves as a great program, we have to win games in the NCAA tournament. Mm-hmm. And we did that this year. And again, when you beat top teams, when you win those games in the NCAA tournament, that's when you can lay claim to being a great program. So we're very proud of the fact that we won the NEC championship, which is our #1 goal every year. Mm-hmm. And we're very proud of the fact that we won games in the NCAA tournament, reestablished ourselves as a great program, and achieved national prominence once again.
Well, 2 big wins in the NCAA tournament, but tell us about going down and playing the defending national champions in North Carolina.
Well, we weren't the least bit intimidated. It was very similar to our game against St. John's, where we outplayed them the first half like we outplayed St. John's the first half. The only difference, and it was a critical difference, is we weren't able to put one up on the board by halftime. I feel if we did, we could have come away with a win. But, whenever you're playing a top team on their home field and you outplay them the first half, they're going to kick it up a level second half. They're a very good team. They had a run of 39 straight unbeaten games at home, and they only allowed 6 goals the entire year. So we competed very well. Weren't quite lucky enough to get the win, but we're proud of how we competed, proud of our effort. We hold our heads high, and we advanced to the Sweet 16, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great run.
Well, since 2000, 6 NEC titles, 5-5-1 in the NCAA tournament. a Sweet 16, an Elite 8, I'm pretty confident that's a tradition that any soccer program would be proud of. And we had a really fun time this whole year, and we appreciate you doing these weekly segments with us.
Well, it was great, Gavin. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great season, and you know, the guys were tremendous. The guys were so focused and really played well. And you know, they deserve all the credit. Them, my assistant coaches, Alex Pasucci, Orsay Kozeski, Lawrence Dixon, they did a great job. And it's all part of a program. These are all important components to have a successful program, as well as a great sports information staff like you,
Oh, wow.
Chris Strauch, Sports Information Director, and Kiefer behind the camera. So it's been a great year, and we thank you for all that you've done for our program. It's been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun. Now we'll send it over to Luigi, the owner of Minitalia, for the ceremonial replacement of the championship photo.
I end up like I start off.